Good afternoon, folks. This is lesson 3 of Mass System and Volume, chapter 4 in your Math 10-3 workbook. Today's lesson is fairly simple. We're going to be taking a look at the measurement of mass in the metric system or the Système International. And so it's a lot easier because that's the whole point of metric. It's way easier than the imperial system. For today's lesson, we are going to start with a quick review of what you would have looked at in the last class using the imperial system and how to add up weights. So if you want to try this out on your own, pause it now, see if you can get the answer, and then watch my solution. All right, so we have Beth with 3 kittens weighing 2 pounds 3 ounces, 3 pounds 4 ounces, and 2 pounds 11 ounces. We want to know the total weight of all those kittens. If you put them all together on a scale, what would it show? Well, we're going to once again add our pounds separately from our ounces. And then if we have too many ounces, as in more than 1 pound worth of them, then we're going to switch that around a little bit. So 2 pounds plus 3 pounds plus 2 pounds. We've got, that's not 8, that's 7. Happens sometimes, 7 pounds. Okay, we have also, in terms of our ounces, we got 3 ounces plus 4 ounces plus 11 ounces. And that is going to be 18 ounces. So remember, there are 16 ounces in a pound, so we can only go up to 16. If we've got 18 ounces, then we're going to want to subtract 16 ounces. And we're going to take this 16 ounces and add it to the total number of pounds. So we've got 8 pounds then and 2 ounces as our total number of pounds and ounces, the total weight of these kittens. All right, let's move on now to the metric system. In the metric system or the SI system, the kilogram is our basic unit of mass, or you could say that the gram is our basic unit of mass. If you are measuring a human person or the weight of something fairly large like a human, we're probably going to measure in kilograms. But if you're measuring something like the amount of food, you might measure in grams. They're similar. Gram is really the base unit because then we start adding these prefixes like kilo to represent 1,000 of those grams. We also have milligrams. Maybe if you're looking at medicine, right? A lot of medicine is measured in milligrams. That means that 1,000 of these milligrams make up a single gram. And going even bigger than our kilograms, we have a ton. And a ton is 1,000 kilograms. And please note that this ton, abbreviated just T, is not the same as an imperial ton, which has the abbreviation TN. A ton with an NNE, abbreviated as just T, that's the metric ton. Okay, so slightly different, important to notice the difference between those two. So convert the following weights and masses. 2.5 T, what is just a T? That is the metric ton. Right? So that metric ton equals 1,000 kilograms. So 2.5 tons is going to be 2,500 kilograms. That's 2.5 T times 1,000 kilograms per 1 T. All right, how about 1 ton into pounds? Well, 1 ton equals 1,000 kilograms. Right? This is, again, the metric ton, not the imperial ton. Remember, an imperial ton is 2,000 pounds. This is not going to be 2,000 pounds. Now we're going to want to go from 1,000 kilograms and convert into pounds. And if you take a look at your conversion sheets, you will see that that value is 2.2 pounds per kilogram. So we're going to multiply this. 1,000 kilograms times 2.2 pounds is 2,200 pounds in 1 metric ton. Let me just pause for a moment there and make. Okay, I just wanted to double check with your formula sheet to make sure that the conversion factor is right. In fact, 2.2046 is the conversion factor used. So the answer you should get is 2,204.6 pounds in 1 metric ton, or 2,205, depending how you are to round that off. So very close to 2,200 pounds. Most people just use the 2.2 because it is extremely close to that value. One last example. We've got a baby that weighs 7 pounds and 12 ounces at birth. What is its mass in grams? So as with many math problems, there's a couple of different ways we can do this. We can convert our pounds and our ounces separately, or we can start by combining everything into pounds or ounces. And actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my 7 pounds and 12 ounces, and I'm going to convert this all into pounds. So I'm going to take this 12 ounces and divide it by 16 ounces in a pound, and that's going to give me 0.75. So I've got, in fact, 7.75 pounds, right? And if I then take my conversion factor times 2.2046 pounds per kilogram, something's going wrong here. I really quickly went through and put in that conversion factor because I wasn't thinking about it. What do I need to do? I need to make sure that when I do my multiplication with my conversion factor, my pounds and my pounds cancel out. They're both on the top of the line. So this isn't going to work. In fact, I've got to flip this over. I've got to make this 1 kilogram for every 2.2046 pounds. So I'm going to divide in this case. So 7.75 divided by 2.2046, I get 3.5153.7 kilograms. Now, what does the question ask me? Read that very carefully. The question asks me how many grams this is. And I've got an answer in kilograms. Well, how many grams are in 1 kilogram? I now have to multiply this by 1,000 grams per kilogram. And look at this, kilograms and kilograms cancel each other out. So I get 3,515. So that decimal moves 3 places to the right, right? And then this is a 3, so I'm just going to round down 3,515 grams. Another way I could do this is I could take that 7 pounds, 12 ounces and convert it all into ounces first and then do my conversion. So I'll demonstrate that way as well. So 7 pounds times 16 ounces per pound plus 12 ounces, right? That's my total number of ounces. 7 times 16 plus 12, I've got 124 ounces. And then if you check your formula sheet, you can find the conversion factor for ounces to pounds. Let me just do that now. Sorry, I misspoke, checking for ounces to grams. And the conversion factor is 1 ounce equals 28.35 grams. So I'm going to take my 124 ounces and I'm going to multiply it by conversion factor with ounces on the bottom. 28.35 grams over 1 ounce. Then my ounces cancel out, and I'm left with 124 times 28.35 equals 3,515 grams. As you can see, that's the same number we got using the other method, converting it all into pounds first, or we could have converted them pounds for part of it and ounces for the rest, as long as we make sure to keep our units consistent. That's it for today's lesson. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck with tomorrow, your homework, and then tomorrow's lesson. I'll see you again, or you'll see me again, perhaps. I won't see you. It's just one way.